What's good, people? It is Tony the Savant. And before we get started, please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel. As well, if you have not already, please subscribe to the channel as I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments section, as I'm always intrigued to know what you all have to say about these topics. And ladies and gentlemen, I am conflicted, man. I am a little emotionally deflated. As you all know, if you didn't know, Jordan Love has was injured at the end of the game between the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles last week. I believe the game was last Friday. And Jordan Love's injury, it looks like he'll be out minimum 3 weeks, maximum 6 weeks. And I am a Green Bay Packers fan, and so there is a bit of a how can I say this? I mean, just emotional deflation. That's the only way I could really describe it. As we will be going into week 2 with our backup quarterback Malik Willis, and I was just listening to some commentary, from some forget the sports channel, but they had Blaine Gabbert, Cooper Rush, two guys that have been backup quarterbacks, won games. Cooper Rush, more notably in 2022, was the backup quarterback for Dak Prescott. Dak went down with a few injuries, with an injury, excuse me, and Cooper Rush stepped in and led the Dallas Cowboys to a 5-1 record. Blaine Gabbert, who has played with our coach Green Bay, Matt LaFleur, experienced a similar situation. Not as as didn't have as long as a run, but in Tennessee, when Matt LaFleur, I believe, was the offensive coordinator, Blaine Gabbert was a backup quarterback at that time to Marcus Mariota. And Marcus Mariota went down with an injury. Blaine had to step in and led the Tennessee Titans to a victory over the Houston Texans. And this is, mind you all, pre-CJ Stroud Houston Texans. So an impressive victory nonetheless, just because it's a backup quarterback stepping into a situation on the fly. And even more impressive, if I may add, is Cooper Rush's situation, as I vividly remember there being a bit of a quarterback controversy in Dallas after that run by Cooper Rush. But just giving some encouraging words to the backup quarterback of Malik Willis, as he will be stepping into to similar shoes as the starting quarterback for the Green Bay Packers now that Jordan Love will be injured for the foreseeable future. And I just wanted to kind of share what they said. It kind of made me feel a little bit better. But there's not many positives coming out of this situation, as our entire offense is predicated around Jordan Love. I mean, even with the additions of the dynamic Josh Jacobs, I would much rather have Josh Jacobs have the security of a franchise quarterback to run behind than deal with the situation that he had to deal with in Las Vegas with the Raiders. Similar situation with just rotational backup quarterbacks. Even Jimmy G, the Jimmy Garoppolo, to me, has always been a backup quarterback, a little bit overhyped. But they just told Malik Willis to keep your head, stay calm, keep your feet on the ground, and don't rush any plays. Malik Willis is, if you all weren't aware of his resume, he used to go to Auburn, the Auburn Tigers, where he was beat out for. It wasn't ever a QB controversy, but Bo Nix. He was the backup quarterback to Bo Nix for 2 years at Auburn. Transferred over to the Liberty University, where he kind of stood out. Was a little bit known more for his legs, his rushing. I can't recall exactly what his stats was. I believe he had like 6 passing touchdowns, 9 rushing touchdowns. Don't quote me on that. But, that was a bit more the reason why he got drafted. He got drafted in 2022 to the Tennessee Titans, and he never really had much success there, of course. As I think his professional career, he had 0 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, 52% completion rate. I'm sorry, y'all. 52% completion rate. Just not very impressive stats at all. You know what I mean? We've got to go through it. Not impressive at all. And this is essentially going to be his first real experience as a starting quarterback. So he has plenty of weapons around him. As we all know, the Green Bay Packers are loaded in the wide receiver department. We got Jalen Reed, who had a phenomenal game week one against the Philadelphia Eagles. We also got the wily Christian Watson, the dangerous Romeo Dobbs, Dontavian Wicks, excuse me, in addition to our two tight ends, Tyler Kraft and Luke Musgrave. So we got plenty of weapons. And may I add, Josh Jacobs is a phenomenal uh, uh, receiving running back as well. So he has plenty of weapons. I'm really concerned because at the end of the game, in week one with the Philadelphia Eagles, he looked very putrid in his two downs he had. And it just was really scary. But what I'm really depending on here is Matt LaFleur. Again, Blaine Gabbert, who has experience with Matt LaFleur as an offensive coordinator with their time together in Tennessee. He spoke very highly of Matt LaFleur and how he readjusts his game plan to the quarterback that he does have to work with. And he usually, not usually, but his game plans are always tailored to his quarterback strengths. So I'm very interested to see what Matt LaFleur draws up, especially because Malik Willis is a stronger rushing quarterback than he is a pocket quarterback, which is totally opposite to Jordan Love. Jordan Love has the ability to rush, but he is a masterful pocket passer. So, and I believe that's just a tribute to an attribute. I think that's a credit to sitting behind a phenomenal pocket passer and Aaron Rodgers for those 3 years. But Malik Willis is a totally different animal, and we'll see if he can. Oh God, I'm really kind of sad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Jordan Love was my fantasy football quarterback. Not just that, he's my quarterback for my team. So it's just all bad for me personally. I ain't trying to be doom and gloom here, but anyway, I think that Matt LaFleur will draw up a sound game plan from Malik Willis. I hope that he incorporates a little bit more rushing, um, especially with us going against the Indianapolis Colts. I'll have to see what the Colts defense looks like, precisely as I'll do a game preview of the games in week two. But can the Green Bay Packers survive these next few weeks without Jordan Love? That is the question in Lambeau right now. I'll be on high alert, keeping everybody updated. But again, Jordan Love is out for the next 3 to 6 weeks. So we'll be embarking on week one of this, this, I don't even know what to call it, journey, adventure, quest. I don't know, man. We're going to see. I do have a lot of faith in Josh Jacobs again, as he was able to carry the Las Vegas Raiders to several wins by himself with no quarterback, essentially. So we'll see what happens. But that's all I got for y'all on this one. Please like this video, share this video, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm dropping content and going live on the channel as well. If you haven't already, please subscribe. As I drop content daily, go live daily, stay very busy on the platform. And last but not least, please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section, as I'm always intrigued to know what you all have to say about these topics. I am Tony the Savant. Thanks y'all for the love and support, for real, man. Peace.